with what I'll show you. Just maybe you and then you grip. All right, so total. When you have more of a front sprawl like this, I always control the head, okay? But then when you circle off to the side, okay? All right? You're gonna feed the collar right here, either 2 or 3 fingers. I don't care to use 4, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is my right hand, lift your head up, torso. Okay? It's gonna grab right here. It's like a zipper choke right here, except it's a clock choke. So I'm just gonna hold it here, and then I'm gonna slide my hip off his shoulder onto here, and I'm gonna walk, 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 walk. So clock meaning you're going clockwise. All right. Couple ways to do it. I'll show you 3 ways to do it. Okay. Okay. So you're here. Careful not to have your hand too deep in there because you don't want him to grab the sleeve right here with this hand here. The sleeve, the right hand. Hit your elbow. Slowly roll to your right shoulder. And you don't want that right there. So you roll and then you lose it like the wrestler shoulder. Okay. What you're doing is that your right hand is shallow. Open this up. Feed the collar. You don't have to do too deep because you're going to choke your partner before you choke your right hand. First option goes to the far lapel here. And now what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to move my head to poster right here. My hip slides off this way. And I keep walking, walking, and do that. Okay. That's one option. Okay. And here. Grabbing this lapel here. So I'm gonna push myself here. Okay, so head post, but my left elbow's tight. And then I'm gonna slide my hip, my right hip, with my left wrist. Here. And you keep walking, 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 and then don't tap. Okay. So that's one variation. You can also do the clock choke like this, same thing. Grab the other side here, and you slide your hip off. So now your head is up. I'm not a big fan of doing it this way, but what happens is it prevents him from popping his head out through that hole right there. So if he unloops it right there, it's not good for me. So if I loop it back here, I'm gonna keep pulling this here, and I'm gonna keep walking, 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 walking. It's basically pulling his head out, pulling his chin. All right? So you have 2 options. I personally like to post ahead because you have a lot of torque there. So 2 fingers or 3. Right hand, just grab deep. You don't have to go too deep here. Just grab this lapel so it just tightens it here. And you go 1, 2, and then keep walking, walking. Or you're here. 1, 2. Right here. So you gotta make sure that your left rib, one that's on the collar, and everybody's gonna do it from the left side of your partner's, is tight to your ribs, so he has no space. Because he's got free hand. His right hand can grab your sleeve and then kind of begin to open it and you'll pull his head out. So if I keep walking, he'll shoot me tight. This is one of the most common chokes from which you can put somebody to sleep. Also bow and arrow, because from here, from this grip here, okay, you can also begin to go into bow and arrows and all kinds of stuff. Okay, but for a clock choke, it's at the same grip. One. Just slide your hip off his shoulder. Because if you're here, you're not going to get it. You're going to be here. Keep walking. So this hand pulls with it. Okay? 1, 2, 3.